Flood one, draw to at the end. Yeah, I'm in downtown Worthville, Kentucky today on the old L&N line, CSX. There's the firehouse right there. And I'm at a 3-track railroad crossing too. Right here. 2 tracks right there, 1 track right here. Gated. There's the CSX maintenance office right there. And we got a train coming through. This one's gonna have 5 engines on the front and 1 DPU. This is gonna be a good train. It's gonna have a heritage engine that's a DPU in the middle of the train. So I'll start the video, son. Here we go. Downtown Worthville, Kentucky. In the rain. Can't see that gate very good. You see that one? It's about 50 degrees. Okay, well, we also got a Slug. About the 3rd unit back will be a Slug. Right behind the firehouse. Hey, Boston and Maine covered hopper. DPU, I see you. Heritage unit. Have you seen this one yet? working hard. There she goes, southbound. I'll be going through LaGrange street run in about an hour. See if I can get these gates just in time. There's the firehouse. Worthville Volunteer Fire Department. Well, there you go. That was a pretty good train. Yeah, I've been here before, but I never have filmed here. Interesting area. They got all kinds of maintenance stuff down here for CSX. And the frequency is 161.370. Ooh, it's raining. It's an old L&N frequency. That's what this line used to be. Old L&N line. Here's the main part of the town. You got the park over here on the right. And the CSX railroad yard with all the cool little buildings and the office on the other side. All kinds of cool train stuff here. And there's a house for sale down that way near the signals facing the tracks. Don't know how much they want for it, but it's there. If you want a good view of the trains, look at that across the tracks. The main part of town right over there. That's historic. All right, well, we'll see what else we can get into. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'm changing locations and getting another train, so here we go. All right, here we go. Wow, that was cool. Double DPU. Wow, they were booking. I don't know what the hurry is. That was a good one. 3 Union Pacific locomotives on it. Foreign power, also known as rival power. That was really cool. Right over here, downtown Walton. And there's a police station, city offices up there. And Main Street's over that way. They have concerts up there. Let's see, between those 2 white buildings right there, up on Main Street, they have concerts up there in the summer. So I'll be up there this year for that again. I saw the naked karate girls there last summer. That was pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we can get into. There's the 3rd rabbit that I've seen today. I wonder how close I can get to him. I'm really surprised I'm this close. There he is. I had a rabbit in my yard yesterday. I had the dogs in the house. I didn't let them out until I saw the rabbit go outside the fence. Well, that one's kind of afraid of me. I'm a little too close. But wait, there's more. Of course, there just got another train coming. It just started raining again. It stopped for a little bit, and it starts up. And this time a train's coming. Oh, I can't get my camera to zoom in. It's too wet. There we go. There we go. Sometimes it won't zoom in or out when it gets wet like this. There we go. Southbound. I don't know what the train number is. They were talking to dispatcher a few minutes ago. They had some kind of a software issue. See if this will zoom out. Yeah. No defects. There she goes, flying around that embanked curve, super elevated curve. That's pretty cool. See if we get the gates. Oh, they're already up, aren't they? Those are quick. Wish it would stop raining a little bit. I'm trying to get over a cold right now. The rain's not helping a whole lot. All right, we're ready for another train. That was 44R.
Hey, Jess, what time we departed on Vaughn, over?
Yeah.
I'll say about 3 o'clock, over.
There you go. They left Vaughn at 3 o'clock. But wait, there's more. Of course, always is. Hey, check out all the maintenance of way equipment sitting on the siding over here, Walton. This is the maintenance of way siding. They use it quite a bit to store stuff like this on it. The office is just up that way at Depot Street, right there by the crossing. Right up here's where the office is at. That building, that one. It's a CSX Maintenance Way office. And here's some more equipment over here. Look at that excavator there with the tracks on it. That's cool. It's got wheels. Get on the track. I think I hear a train. Here we go. Southbound. This ought to be awesome. It's still way over there. Just called out the Walton signal. You can barely hear him. You gotta turn the radio up a little bit. Starting to rain again. Does anybody know what that sound is that locomotive made right after it passed?
Milepost 89.0.
The front of the train just went past the defect detector. That's what you just heard. That was the front of the train. After the back of the train goes across it, it'll give you an axle count and the length and feet of the train. You'll hear it on my radio. I'll make sure. I can feel the ground shake on that one. That one too. Standing out here in the cold Kentucky rain, filming trains. train. It's been hours since the train went through on this line. There she goes. It's going past the defect detector. It's right over there. Right in there on the left, see it? All right, but it's getting ready to go off. Let's put the radio up here. Here's the radio on 161.375, that frequency on the bottom. So it'll go off here anytime.
CSX equipment defect detector, milepost 89er.0. No defects. No defects. Total axle 472. Train length 7779er. End of transmission.
There you go.
This ain't no defects.
And there, that was the crew on the train confirming no defects. Over 7,000 feet long. That's a good train. Got all this maintenance away equipment sitting down here getting ready to do something. They got a bunch more of it in Worthville, just down the track from here. About 37 miles or so, somewhere in that area. Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff at Worthville right now. All kinds of stuff. Well, thanks for watching my videos, everyone. I appreciate your support. So I gotta head home. Start walking out of this Kentucky back road here and head home. It was a good day. I don't mind the rain. It made it up to about 50 degrees. Check out another video, help my channel out. All right, we'll see you later. Got the live action pets coming up. We'll see you. Hey, Jessie, what you doing? Hi, Jessie. There she is. Hi, Jessie. Five locomotives on the front, one's a Slug, we got one in the middle. A DPU in the middle of the train.